Hi, welcome back to another episode of Tape Time with Tom. My name is Chris, and I have my buddy Dylan as my guest today.
I didn't know if I was supposed to introduce myself. I am Dylan.
There you go. And we are watching, arguably, the perfect Christmas animated special, Arthur's Perfect Christmas.
I mean, it says it right there in the title.
It's the perfect one.
We got our nogs and our pint glasses because we're settling in, and I'm sure you don't want to see us pouring as the film goes on.
Well, let's go ahead and witness Arthur and his perfect Christmas, and we're going to have a great time.
Man, I haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah, so Arthur's Perfect Christmas is an animated special for the television show. It came out in the year 2000. It's approximately 60 minutes, and I haven't seen this in probably 20 years. Mark Brown.
What are these Canadians up to?
Christmas. And this one's gonna be the best one ever.
And it's weird hearing Arthur, because I feel like my memory of how he sounds is different.
I can't remember. This is like the first voice, and then this is like him getting
Like a singer.
old.
I don't
and
know.
This is like one of his last hoorahs.
It might be.
It's Grandpa Dave.
It also might be like one of those kind of situations where they have a singer singing for him, but I don't know. But yeah, do you remember the last time you watched this?
It's probably when it was airing on TV, so it wasn't that long ago. I hate to admit how long I've been watching PBS. We didn't have cable growing up, so
No,
Arthur was my life.
No, neither did I.
I don't recall this at all, so it must have been, it's probably been 20 years.
It probably has. Because this came out in the year 2000. I probably haven't seen this since 2002.
Well, it's funny watching this, and Arthur ended this year.
They did.
They had their last season this year, 25 seasons.
Which is crazy to think about.
I remember being, the first time I saw Arthur, I was in kindergarten, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you know there are only 3 days till Christmas?
Oh man, 3 days till Christmas.
So, you have to help me write my wish list to Santa.
Ah, she's worse than Lucy and
I was
Charlie
about
Brown.
to say, does anyone actually have... Comment below if you have a sister like this.
I need ideas.
Is this whole VHS tape a musical?
Christmas is in my home.
I guess so. Wait.
I don't think it's all... Is it all a musical? It's just
Did
60
she
minutes
just say
of
that
music.
she's 3 years old? No, 6
No.
years old?
She's 4.
4? She's 4?
I'm pretty sure DW's supposed to be 4.
Really?
I never noticed that Arthur, for some reason, the glasses make his head white. Like, you can't see through his lenses. The lenses reflect white, but you can see his eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, weird.
Yeah. So it's like his eyes exist in the glasses, or his eyes are that big.
That's...
But that was some of the best Arthur episodes when Art Garfunkel came on. They did
Oh,
the
that was
Buster
great,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he came back, that was
Oh,
one of
do you
the
remember
best
when Yo-Yo
episodes.
Ma came on?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and yeah, he did the fight against the jazz musician.
Yeah.
Who no one knew who that was. It's like Yo-Yo Ma and the jazz musician.
I learned Art Garfunkel and Yo-Yo Ma from this show.
I mean, he was kind of nameless. I mean,
Yeah.
Paul Simon kind of overshadowed him for a long time.
Presents for everyone.
Bailey gonna pop a wheelie.
I forgot she was so rich.
There was that episode where Bailey pops a wheelie in the limo. I was like, how the hell did you do that, Bailey?
Okay, let's synchronize our watches.
I like how it's like,
Check.
you're 8, Arthur. Is this your first cognizant Christmas? I was like, I don't remember what Christmas
I
was.
remember everything before this time. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
It's the Veginator, now on sale for
Veginator.
$5.99.
Dude, I feel like that's like at least $300.
Uncle Nico's olive depitter. And out pops the pit.
I mean, how hard is it to take out a pin of an olive?
I like how even Arthur was like, this probably isn't a good idea.
But it works out at the end. I'm
But
pretty
that's
sure,
the kind of
right?
stuff you'd buy as a kid for your parents, like all this
I
weird
don't know.
stuff.
He likes olives, right? My
When
dad likes olives.
when my brothers and I would always buy, oh yeah, this bird. Yeah, we would always buy on Christmas Eve, we'd pool our money and buy a bunch of random stuff. I want this bird.
He's waiting
I
forever.
need this bird. Okay, his eyes aren't that big. Okay. He just has white lenses.
The little glass bird in the window, please.
That'll be $5,000.
56, 57, 58.
He's getting his revenge. It's like, I'll put you to sleep.
Here you go.
You just got it for $9.59. Wow. How much was that bird actually?
I don't know. This is 2000. I feel like
I feel like it'd be $40. Oh man, this is like an earworm that's coming back to me.
I don't remember that at all.
I remember him like running around trying to escape doing Frogger.
What the?
This
what?
is like life-size Frogger.
Wait, what? What the hell
This
is
is like
that?
the best mall ever. That's all I'm saying.
Is this a fever dream? Is this really happening?
Yes. I don't know how you don't remember this scene. This scene is so
What?
prevalent in my memory.
What on earth is this? He's like parkouring through the mall,
To this really annoying donkey
and he
song.
thinks he can escape the mall song that's going through the loudspeaker.
But yeah, he's at
Are
the...
we just not going to explain the frog?
No, it's a giant frog. That's probably one of the best toys you could ever find. A giant
frog
Frogger.
that just hops and
And you do life-size Frogger. That's the whole thing.
I mean, Arthur's like frickin' like Olympic stuff there. And on that bouncy thing, and then he just climbed up on top of the blocks. He has like no, he's usually portrayed by someone who like cares about the rules, but he's just like straight up up this display, jump off.
From your recollection of Arthur's television show, what's your favorite episode? Or like, what's the episode that you remember most
I
prominently?
love the Buster coming back. I also love the one where Francine is the talent show and she's trying to be a singer and a drummer, and they dress up in the bushes and they confront her on the roof as bushes, and the whole time she's going, oh, ooh, 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 and there's like, and then like someone tries to like trim them as bushes. It's just like the most bizarre. Like, I just imagine a bunch of 8-year-olds. It's like, hey, let's get actual shrubbery to discuss. Like, we're in a bush. We're a full bush.
The episode that I remember immediately off the top of my head is when Arthur is swimming and he has to take the bus home and he misses his stop.
Oh, yeah.
And then the bus driver turns into like a weird octopus fella.
You would like that, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
that's yeah. But that's what pops to mind. A great party. Likes his
He's
desserts.
so thin, but he just eats cake and stuff all the time.
He's got that metabolism, man. We're probably older
What
than
kind of
Mr.
person would
Heffron.
let their kid go to like this party on Christmas Eve?
This is Christmas Eve? No, it's
They
December
said
20...
Christmas is tomorrow. Did I just make that up?
I thought it was December 23rd.
Oh, maybe he said Christmas Eve is tomorrow.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Christmas is tomorrow and there's still no snow.
All these shows made you have this expectation that there should be snow on Christmas, and I don't ever remember having snow on Christmas.
I think there was once. I remember one time we had snow on Christmas Eve when my
Are we
dad
trying
and
to hide where we live?
No, we're in Maryland.
We're in Maryland. Maryland, technically, in December, the average temperature is like high 40s, low 50s. So.
But there was one time where my dad and I were putting Christmas decorations up on or Christmas lights up on our house, and it was starting to flurry. It's like, this is magical.
It's not like Hanukkah is as important as Christmas. To me.
Wow, Muffy, you gotta learn. You gotta learn about other people. This is your story arc.
You can't just invent a holiday, Arthur.
Well, sure you can. My family celebrates Kwanzaa, and that was invented for African Americans by Dr. Maulana Karenga in 1966.
There you go. Learn something new every day. I think there was a musical episode a while ago, and it might be this Christmas special, but I feel like Canon D major, Arthur was singing about his dad making ice cream. Do you remember that?
Wait, who's that?
Arthur's dad, and they were like, he was singing in Canon D major. Like the opening music for this.
Oh, yeah, that's a great, yeah.
What was
yeah,
that
here we are,
episode
Baxter
about?
Day. That was the, you have to try my latest treat, a
Yeah.
jellyfish
Yeah.
inside a beet.
I mean,
I'm not gonna do it anymore. But yeah, it's the library rap song. Yeah, having fun,
all right.
kissing hard.
That's the best. That's the best episode.
Yeah,
That's the
that
best
takes
episode.
the cake. That's the best
100%. Because we have Dr. Jekyll Hyde, Dr. Jekyll,
Hyde,
Jekyll,
Jekyll.
Dr. Jekyll, Jekyll Hyde, Dr. Hyde. This is bad. It's a great episode.
Arthur, look who's here.
Uncle Fred!
Hey,
Hey, Arthur, how the heck
Is
are
this
you?
someone?
Sorry about the fence. I had a little trouble parking.
I swear this guy's... All right, I'm going to do a quick Google search real quick. What's this guy's name? Uncle something? Uncle Fred.
Uncle Fred.
Oh.
I was just like, wow, I completely forgot.
He's just a working man actor named Harry
Styles.
Stanjowski.
Stanjowski.
That's not a doggy toy.
That's a strong dog to
So-
carry an 8-year-old on its back.
Yeah, Arthur's 8 years old, and this is a golden retriever or something. What kind of dog is Pal? Well, it's Christmas. Look at this. Christmas morning.
I'm almost out of nog. We need
more
more
eggnog.
nog. I need to do the pint glass nog on actual Christmas.
I think it's a great idea. Ho, ho, ho. It's Santa Claus. Uncle Fred.
In a onesie.
You know what I always wanted? Is I always want to have pajamas that make me look like a Dickensian character.
Yeah.
Where I have the onesie, like the onesie with the billowing bottom, and then like
the
the
butt
hats
flap.
and the butt flap, and then I get visited by 3 ghosts. That's all I want for Christmas. That's all I want.
Cool, it's CyberCod.
I found it in your room right after I bought the other one.
That's Techno Trout, Mom. He's very different.
Cybercod and Technotrot. All I'm gonna say is these toys look really cool. I'd want those when I was a kid. Look at this. What is that, a lobster?
The Cindy Crawfish mini makeup kit.
Cindy Crawfish.
Let's see. That makes 37.
Is this like that kid from Harry Potter? Like
Blastia, I got 36.
I got
36, counted them myself. Well, they're a little bigger than the other one's studies.
I don't need makeup.
I'm already gorgeous. Jesus.
Actually, it's not coffee, it's ground bark. They didn't have coffee in ancient Jerusalem.
Oh, that's right. He's doing everything vintage.
What kind of diaper does baby Kate have on where her butt's that big?
Her name is Baby Kate?
Her name's Kate. It's baby Kate.
Wait, was there a whole... Wait,
Maybe she wears cloth
wait.
diapers. Maybe it's a whole thing.
Oh, everything's coming back to me. Was the first episode about her coming home from the hospital?
It was one of the first episodes, yeah.
Oh, man, everything's coming back.
It's in slow motion. Catch it. fool.
Oh,
Please,
no.
please, please, just don't be.
You know what? It's the thought that counts. Here's a question. For when you were a kid, whatever you define as a kid, what was your favorite Christmas gift that you ever received?
I'm gonna go with the first thing that popped in my head: Pokemon Gold version.
That sounds great. I love it. That
Pokemon
sounds-
Gold version.
I think the gift that I got,
At home.
I got a magic
Holiday.
Kwanzaa doesn't
Kit.
start until tomorrow.
Probably when I was 7, I think.
Daddy, next year.
That was a lot of fun.
It was just a note that says, "Make yourself disappear.
Sure,
Get out of here.
Get out of here."
Baby Francine will be
Yeah, it was like a big old box filled with like magic stuff. It was fun. I had a great time.
It's a duck.
Are you upset?
No. I wanted Tina the talking tabby.
Now I remember this. This is not what I'm not looking for. You know, luckily with all the streaming and stuff, our kids aren't inundated with a bunch of ads and stuff.
Commercials? No.
But I have vivid. I wish I didn't have memories of when I was a brat as a kid. But I have memories of getting like the same Pokemon decks as a kid and just like going full DEFCON.
Oh,
Almost
no.
pulled the Kanye West there. DEFCON. No, it's DEFCON with an F.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
Hey, kids are learning, you know?
Friend, and that party
It's all
was
about
really
kids
important
learning.
to me.
I'd say it's great.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Do you have any Christmas traditions that you've tried to establish now?
With my family.
Yeah.
Well, we go see Santa Claus. Well, we try to go see Santa Claus, and then we go to this Irish pub we like that always we have lunch afterwards, and they do during Christmas time. They usually have like an Irish eggnog that they have out.
It's just.
But I mean,
regular
otherwise
eggnog
it's
with
just an
more
Irish pub, so you know it's just Irish.
It's just regular eggnog with
And
more
then-
whiskey.
Basically. I think the guy who imports it only imports that, and he just sells the crap out of it at Christmas. That doesn't sound like the voice actor. It
No,
sounds like someone
I'm
else.
positive this is someone else.
Oh no. Pull my bill, pull my toe.
That's a horrible song.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Quick, quack, quaddy quack.
W, turn that thing off.
Wow.
Have a boogie woogie Christmas and a rockin' and a reelin' New Year.
I wish this was streaming elsewhere, but it's not. This is you can't stream this anywhere. Besides,
Can't stream it anywhere.
you can only watch us vicariously through YouTube. So enjoy this while you can.
Enjoy.
Well, that was Arthur's Perfect Christmas. What did you think?
Arthur's Perfect Christmas. It was
What would you rate this out of 10?
out of 10 considering like the target audience.
Yeah.
I would say out of 10, I would give it a 7
7?
because
For children?
some people would say that like all the religions don't get equal timing. I mean,
4 seconds, giving 16
Yeah.
minutes. Who could
I
say?
appreciated that they actually said Jesus for Christmas, and I was just like, okay, you know that makes sense. Did they really get we talked over so much of it? It's like they get into the festival of the miracle of the Hanukkah and stuff.
No,
They didn't.
It was probably
Okay.
about 3 minutes, maybe.
Okay, so maybe I pop it down to a 6 because it also isn't quintessential Arthur. They definitely changed what Arthur is for this.
Yeah.
Like the writing wasn't quite the same, and all the paying attention to the songs and everything.
Well, that was Tape Time with Tom. We had a great time
We've
watching
had a lot of
Arthur's Perfect
nog.
Christmas. We had a whole lot of
A
eggnog.
lot of nog.
We still have some more we're going to finish later on.
There's
We'll-
too much eggnog. It's too much eggnog.
We'll see you guys next time. This is Tape Time with Tom. Always rewind, but more importantly, be kind.
Be kind. I was about to say that, and this is what you did.
We'll see you guys next time.